All right, what's up? It's Austin from Lessons. Hey, I'm gonna give you a couple of tips to how to get the most out of your practice sessions. I know that this is probably the one thing that students struggle with the most. So hopefully you'll find some value in some of these tips. So let's get started. First, be who you want to be. You want to determine where you're going as a musician. Now, some of you have been playing for a few years, some of you have been playing for just a few weeks, some of you are just now getting started. Your goals can change, but it's always good to start with some type of goal. So where do you want to be? Do you see yourself playing in a band? Do you see yourself playing on the radio? Maybe you see yourself starting a YouTube channel, or maybe you're just trying to do something for fun. If that's the case, maybe you have a specific song that you want to learn by a specific time. Let's get specific with our goals. Let's find goals that are going to push us, but actually motivate us to grow as a musician. Number two, this is really important. As always, don't forget to have fun. This is supposed to be a lot of fun. Play songs that you enjoy. Time yourself. Put yourself on a metronome. Find ways that make the song fun. If you need to change a part, maybe a part's too hard, you need to change it to make it easier. If that's more fun, make it more fun. Tell your teacher, this part's too hard. Can you make it easier for me? I'll have more fun if it's like that. Play songs that you enjoy. Give your instructor suggestions on songs that you would like to learn. Because if you're playing stuff that you already know, it's going to be fun because that's the kind of music you like. Number three, this is pretty important. One excuse that we hear when students say they don't practice is because they don't have time. Well, the truth is, we all have the same amount of time. We all have 24 hours in a day. And really, we're not asking or expecting most of our students to practice for a long duration of time. I think if you look at your phone or look at the TV, you'll probably find that you're spending more than 20 minutes a day doing those things. Just take 20 minutes, take a timer and set it for 20 minutes and just practice for that 20 minutes. And then when you're done practicing, if you want to keep practicing, keep playing your instrument. But if you're done, be done and then go do what you want. Number four, you want to have a good place and a good time to practice. For most people, like their bedroom or in an office, I like to go out in the back porch and play my guitar. For some people, it's going to be important for you to have the same time every day. We have some students that are very, very busy, so the best time for them to practice is at the end of the day or before they go to bed. I have heard stories, and I have done this too. You're really getting better at your instrument when you fall asleep playing music. So if you've ever done that, I want you to tell me your story about that. Number five, this is a great thing to do. It's called noodling. If you don't know what noodling is, have your instructor talk to you about this. But noodling is just basically when you go all ADD on your guitar, you just pick up the guitar, you don't really have a plan, you just start playing random notes. You just start making stuff up as you go along. If you've never done that, it might sound like this, which doesn't sound that good, and that's fine. It's going to start off not sounding good if you've never done before. Don't worry about it. Don't be scared just to pick up your instrument and just play. Just express yourself. That's one of the gifts that music provides us. It's an opportunity to express ourselves. All right, I hope you found at least one of those tips helpful. If you have any suggestions for other tips, please comment below. Let me know. Let us know what's working for you and what's not. We do want to hear from you. And I'm going to send you another video in a couple of days. We got a few more tips that I like to use, that our students like to use, and other musicians that I respect a lot. They use these. So tune back in a couple of days. And don't forget, if you didn't see our first video, 3 ways to get the most out of your instruction, that's also in the description below. So click on that and I will see you next time.